Hello everyone. Hope you are having a wonderful day. Today we'll be going up from level 8 to level 12 and I'll show you the best way to farm XP and chaos cores. Before we begin, drop your comments and guess what I got from today's random merch shop. I'm skipping the boring part of the gameplay for you and just showing you the rewards that I got from beating a few monsters through the round. I got 3 chaos cores from this round. You can see that you can upgrade your passives, gears and weapons through opening more chaos cores. And here you can see that leveling up early in the game is quite easy because the level caps between each level are quite less. But compared to the later part of the game, grinding for XP becomes much more important and necessary. So here we are trying to beat up the easy monsters or the weak monsters first, and then we'll move on to the main boss. It should not take much long because this main boss is slightly easier to defeat. So the thing is that with more people around us, it becomes a lot easier to defeat the monsters. And for difficult monsters or the higher leveled monsters, it's always nice to have more people with you because single-handedly defeating them is going to be a very difficult challenge, and that's why dojos are very difficult to get through. And considering that my techno fists are not meant to be high level damages to single target units, I do personally like them regardless because it reflects through different kinds of enemies, so it makes it easier to handle larger group of enemies for you. So this is the main boss we were talking about, the Axe Hopper. And here we go, we have done it. And we have unlocked a new chaos core as well. And hey, we leveled up Splash Heal from level 2 to level 6. That's amazing. And again, we have leveled up one more time. We are now at level 9. So now we can see that we have just unlocked daily jobs and we have 3 new jobs. So let me just quickly finish these jobs and see, we got 3 more chaos cores. So I have just skipped the boring part out and I'm just showing you the rewards I got from completing those 3 rewards. And again, we unlocked the auto zapper to level 9 already, and this is the fun thing about MOCO, that our gadgets and our passives and everything else are related and capped based on the level. So as we speak, we have already upgraded ourselves to level 10, which is great, and because we upgraded to level 10, we were able to upgrade our weapon from level 5 to level 10. So I'm going to pick the Monster Slugger and go for it. This is going to make world of a difference in my attacking ability, and that makes it very nice. So here we go, we have unlocked a new rift. So let's see how this rift works and let's see what we can do here. So our first test is the Bone Smasher, and before we get started, there is a new event called Shard Hunt. So let's go here and see how Chaos Shards work. So I think these Chaos Shards are going to be unlocked every time we hunt down monsters, and whenever we acquire a few Chaos Shards, we'll be able to move forward in the tiers and unlock better rewards. So after 200 rewards, we'll get even more bonus rewards, which is nice to know. And here we go, let's see what we get from the merchandise. and we have got a blue hat. It's okay, it's great. I don't like it too much, but it is what it is. At least it's a free cosmetic.
Only for serious
So hey,
hunters.
we
Not
are
what it
now
takes.
going to drifts. Okay, so our target is to defeat the Bone Smasher, and we only have 4 people here on this map, so we have 4 hunters activated in this particular rift. So you'll just try to target this particular map and kill the enemies. Let's kill the weaker monsters first, and then we'll be moving on to the main boss, which is the Bone Smasher. So I think after defeating these jumpers, we'll be able to move on and defeat the Bone Smasher. Hey, we unlocked a new chaos core as well, which is nice. So sometimes we are just lucky and we can get chaos cores from weaker enemies as well. That's just a luck-based thing. We can do anything about it. But to increase our luck and increase our chances, we have to focus on defeating difficult enemies. That's one of the best ways to farm chaos cores. Find difficult enemies and beat them. So I think defeating Bone Smasher will take some more time because, as I said, if we have more people on the map, it becomes much more easier for us to defeat the enemies. But if we have only 4 people here, because it's a different kind of game style, then it will be different. So we have to focus more. We have to make sure that we don't die every time. And this is one cool thing about the game. Whenever we die, the game is not over for us. We just take a break, we just take 10 seconds or so, and we come back and we try to defeat our enemies and team up with our team and try to find a better way to defeat the enemy. That's one of the best ways to do this. And I think by defeating one of the weaker enemies, we unlock another chaos core, which is nice to know. So let's just wait and kill Bone Smasher and let's see how it goes. One cool thing that I can see is that this is an overpowered Bone Smasher. That's why it's much more difficult to kill. And as we can see, the level gap is too much. It's level 39, whereas we are only level 10. So that's why it's even more difficult for us to beat him. And the kind of attacks that it has is much varied, and it has a lot of area damage based attacks. So it can do a lot of damage in a bigger amount of area, and that makes it even more difficult for us to fight it against. And one biggest problem that I can see right now is that I'm using the monster slugger, which makes me need to go up close and be in the range of the melee damage that this particular weapon has, and make sure that the small range of this particular weapon is utilized properly. So I have to evade the attacks much more, and I also have to make sure that I am not getting targeted by Bone Smasher every time. So for example, here you can see that I was able to avoid the large area attack by going behind the bush and trying to avoid it. Obviously I'm not successful every time, but it's just something to know so that you can make sure that you don't die every time a big monster enemy tries to hit you. So let's just wait. We are almost about to kill it, and once we do, we should be able to move on to the next part. Great, so we have finally unlocked everything, and the sad thing is that we did not get any more chaos cores from it. I was hoping to get at least one more, but it happens. It's not a guarantee, and we have learned that lesson. So at least we got 2 chaos cores from this particular rift. And hey, we have leveled up 1 more time. And let's go. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we have got the Explodomatic trigger. Great. Now we have unlocked the Wolf Stick as well. So Wolf Stick is a very cool weapon, which I'll be showing off in the next video. So stick around and keep watching. So after finishing one more set of missions, I was able to get a few more rewards. And the cool thing is that I was able to get 4000 XP, almost 4000 XP, and I was able to get 5 more chaos cores along with 6 chaos shards. So these are the 6 chaos shards which will help me unlock greater rewards, and these 5 chaos cores will come in handy a lot. So let's just quickly see what we get from these rewards. Great, we have unlocked a lot of cool things, and let's go ahead and see what else we can get from the chaos shards. So using the chaos shards, we were able to get another gadget upgrade of our choice. So I think I'll go with vitamin shot because it is a very cool gadget to have. It is a very cool ability to have, and it's definitely game changer because it helps me increase my DPS, increase the healing for a very small duration, but it definitely makes me able to handle the enemies a lot more easy. And again, we have leveled up one more time, so we are now at level 12. And with this, I think we'll call it a day, and make sure to stick around for tomorrow's video, and I'll make sure to show you how wolf stick works, and we'll also unlock more new things, and I'll make sure that we level up sooner and faster. And hey, we also got the splash shield to level 12. That is it for today. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and let me know what I can do better in these videos. Thank you very much.